Clear enough to everyone?
Yes.
Good evening. Good evening, sir. So this is basically first time of mine doing in any of such events. So I might not be that much funny, but still try to laugh at me. You know? Yeah, like we laugh at the same joke of management every year. You know, some call it increment or call it you can hide and seek game or some funny magic trick. You know. But we still laugh at it. It's not funny, but we still laugh at it, hoping for a better tomorrow. So try to laugh at me today. As you know, let me tell you one thing that I will remember you. I will find you, and I will find bug in each and every code that you have written. I am the QA guy. But for tonight, let's keep this developer and QA rivalry to the side because I've got a bigger fish for you. You know, in every company, every firm, every organization around the planet where you go, you'll find these unique species. You know, we call them managers. You know, they are around everywhere, and they are not like normal humans or Homo sapiens like us. You know, they are a complete different breed. You know? And boss उनकी एक अलग ही दुनिया है, वो एक अलग ही दुनिया में रहते हैं. And that world is nothing like you know the Disneyland or Pandora or Mahishmati, nothing fancy like that. They live in a world of 300 Spartans, gladiators. They visualize their employees as gladiators and make them fight with each other in an arena called office. You know, so you know, when some cruel managers, you know, when they become too powerful and they start ruling the company, you can call that company as North Korea. End of dictators. And now you must be thinking, why I am targeting so much on these managers? Why I am so much frustrated? What is the reason of my annoyance so much? The reason is, like, you know, all managers are like Arvind Kejriwal. You know, like, कल तक एक आम employee था, कुर्सी मिलते ही भाई के तेवर बदल गए. No more चाय पे चर्चा. Now he drinks black coffee. Status symbol. And you know, black कड़वी coffee पीते now like he is like into so much that you know, किसी की हिम्मत है कि उनको जाके कहीं मतलब उनके way of working या उनके ऊपर काम के ऊपर कुछ उंगली दिखा सके. You know, European Union tried that and result was Brexit. You know, after so many years of colonialization around the world, you still expect them to work on your terms and conditions? No, it's land of managers. That's not going to happen. You know, we are out of here. Brexit, yo-yo, you are on your own now. And एक एम्प्लॉय था जिसने मैनेजर के खिलाफ बगावत की थी. आज पूरी दुनिया उसकी तरफ उंगली दिखा के पूछ रही है, सवाल पूछ रही है कि भाई कटप्पा ने बाहुबली को क्यों मारा है? कटप्पा एक एम्प्लॉय था, बाहुबली उसका मैनेजर रहा, and I'm sure बाहुबली ने कुछ तो भी कांड किया होगा. We'll get to know next month. But hashtag I support कटप्पा. The other thing is managers are very hard to satisfy them. You know, you cannot convince them, you cannot satisfy them. Like if take some manager, like अगर कोई manager अपने मतलब शादी के लिए लड़की देखने के लिए कोई matrimonial portal पे भी चला गया, then he will go there and he will also find something over there like you know, यहाँ पे radio button से ये नहीं चलेगा, checkbox लगाओ, multiple selection हो रहा है. They'll always मांगे more. And so another thing that I'll tell you is like in one of my earlier company where I was working, we have that appraisal process. It's a part of the appraisal process. We have that every employee has to fill a form called as a self-evaluation form, where each and every employee has to rate themselves according to their performance in past year. Okay, so like you know, पहला year था, so I thought like okay, I will not go with the 90-95%, but I won't even underestimate myself. So I rate myself somewhere around 70-75%, and I was okay भाई आज तो भाई का 30% increment पक्का है. And I went there and I went with my, I sat with my manager. We are having like a kind of a Mexican standoff with each other, looking into each other's eyes, and I was all ready. And he looked at my mark and said, "Oh, 75%. That means you are not giving your 100%." Like, if you are not giving your 100%, how do you expect that you could get a better increment? You know, take this peanuts. This is all for you. I took this very seriously. And I thought, okay, the game is on. In my mind, the game is on. Manager 1, employee 0. The game is on. I will improve myself. I will come here next year better, and I will rate myself better. So I did this. The next year, I rate myself 99%. Like, you know, I was still that cute, innocent little employee thinking that all these things are going to matter. But still, I gave myself 99% and I went to my employer. Again, we are staring at each other, we are sitting in that cabin, in this cabin, and he again stares at my marks, 99%. Nirav, that means you have no more potential left in you. There is no chance of improvement now left in you. Like, I was flabbergasted. I don't know what to do. Like, I don't know what to rate. All I could speak at that time was, "Sir, आपका MBA सफल है." Sir, बड़ा होके मुझे भी एक दिन मैनेजर ही बनना है. मैंने भी मैनेजर बनना है. And this is the same everywhere. You know, if you take an example of ISRO, suppose I was working in ISRO. अगर कोई बंदा चांद पे जाके जिंदा वापस आया और जाके मैनेजर को रिपोर्ट करेगा, सर like I reached the moon and came back. So like manager will be like, there is nothing new or creative in that, Nirav. You know, like वो नील आर्मस्ट्रॉन्ग already जा चुका है वहाँ पे, उसने USA का झंडा गाड़ के आया है. Do something new. Try for the sun. सूरज पे जाके जिंदा वापस आओ, then I think of your dream. The employee is now like, and he's so much confused right now. Sir, okay, suppose if I go to the sun and come back alive, somehow I manage that, what would you think will be my next target? You know, I've already thought about that. Your next target will be to go in black hole and come back alive. You know, this is the point of a frustration. Like when the employee thinks like, "Hey, Katappa ki talwar kidhar? Katappa ki talwar kidhar? I want that Katappa talwar." Like, you know, everything for everything. You know. Thanks, guys.
You know, throughout the stand-up comedy, we were constantly looking at new